Let us start learning the difference between local, global, and formal variables in C language. So we will try to see how the local variables work inside the function and the global variable. So the variables that we declare outside of all the functions are global variable. Suppose that I am declaring a variable global underscore variable. Let us give the short form. This is suppose that the global variable that we have declared outside of the function, and let's say it is the local variable. So it's all about the accessibility inside the function. When we define the void main function and we have defined the bracket that is opening and the closing bracket, so the variable that we declare inside this particular bracket are local to this function. Doesn't matter it is the main function or any user defined function that we declare. Now I am trying to print the value of global variable and the local variable. So the value of global variable is 100 and local is 10. Now let me try to declare a method, a function. Again here I am trying to print the value of global variable is %d, and let us also print the value of x and y that are assigned in x and y variable when calling the print value function. Let's say we are trying to call the function print value. Just focus on the local variable and the global variable and see how it is reflecting in our program. I am just passing the random number 10 or 20 for x and y individually. So it is printing the global variable. Global variable is 100 for the main as well as the print value function. Now what if I am assigning the value while declaring the global variable? We have already declared the global variable as 100, but here in main function we have declared as 200, so it is printing 200. Let's say I am again declaring a local variable inside the print value function, and I am trying to assign some value 1. Just print the value of local variable that is declared inside the print value. So now we have two local variables declared, one for main function and one for print value function. So after calling the print value function, I am again printing the value of local variable inside the main function. So inside the main function, the local variable value is 10, and inside the print value it is 1. So first this will assign, and then it print value is called, then local variable is created and assigned the value 1. So here this will retain the value 10. Nothing to do with the local variable of the print value. So the value of local variable inside main function is still 10. This is expected. Now I am changing the value of global variable equals to 500 inside print value function, and here I am assigning the value 200. First of all, this will print the global variable as 200, and after calling the print value function, the global variable value has been changed to 500. Let us print the value of global variable after calling the print value function. So you can see value of global variable is 200 on starting. After that it is changed to 500. So we have seen the local variable that are declared inside the function. So for declaring the local variable, we have to have an opening braces and the closing braces. That is called the block for the function. And for the global variable, this is not defined inside the function. This is the variable that are declared outside of all the function. That is not inside any block or any function. And when we say the formal variable, then this means the variable that are on the definition part of the function. When you pass the value to the calling function, then it get assigned to the formal variables that are also called the local variable. And in our example, we have declared two formal variables that are x and y. So the value we pass in function calling and it get assigned on the parameter of the function are called the formal variables. And here these two are the formal variables or formal parameter. And they can also say the local variables. And this is the global variable, that is GV, and we should not confuse about the variable name, as we have seen the local variable LV is limited to print value function. Whatever value we assigned over the LV variable will be limited to this print value function, and for the variable LV that is defined inside the main function is limited to the main function. Its value can only be changed inside its own block. The LV that is declared inside main function can be changed only inside the main function, and the variable that is defined inside the print value function can change its value inside the print value function. But when we define the global variable that is not defined in any block, then that can be changed anywhere, and that value can be reflected to all the places. So it doesn't matter we use the same name for the variable that are already declared in some other function. If you are declaring inside your same function, then it matters. We cannot define the same variable name again and again inside the same method. So we cannot define two LV in main. That's all. Thank you so much.